Well guys, it is Saturday morning. I just spent the first couple of hours of my day literally doing nothing in my hotel room, but I just found out that some of my friends are here and they're in some cosplays that I really want to see. But they're also going to be changing really soon because I promised Mr. Z Editing that would help him continue his filmography project. But he's busy right now, so I have to wait for him. And that was my original plan, but like, they said they're going to change, so now I'm going to go meet them so I can see them and so that you guys can see them because I think you're going to like it. So I'm going to not do that, I'm going to show you guys what they look like really soon. No, there's no fucking way. What's up?
What's going on, man?
Pretty good. How are you, bro?
Good.
Hi, Celeste.
So hello, world of you.
Hello, world of you. Let's talk about this for a second. This is Celeste. You've probably seen Celeste in the last video.
I look different in every single one.
Yeah. I don't know, it could be the cosplay.
So I just want the world of YouTube to know to thank me, or else you would not be watching this right now because someone was drunk and left their camera in the Hyatt and walked away.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna deny this because it did happen. So Celeste is literally the best because she found my stuff, she returned my stuff, she told me she found and returned my stuff.
I did.
So bless her heart.
And I told you where you left it to, and you're like, I didn't leave it here.
Oh god, Saturday AMKE was so much fun.
You're rubbing alcohol on an open wound right now. This is what it feels like.
Well, I haven't seen you since December, so I understand.
That's fair. For those of you who don't know, this is Isaiah. Isaiah has a fabulous beard. Let's revel in its glory.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome. Like that. He makes a great. He makes a great killer T cell. Swole boy. My friends, I'm in Echo again, and I'm being followed by Perry and Mr. Z Editing again because he does things.
I do things.
He does things. He does do a lot of things. Perry, do you do things?
No, I don't do things.
Why don't you do things?
He doesn't want to do things. I don't do much.
He doesn't want to do things, I guess. Perry, explain to us who you are.
I'm Static Shock.
You're Static Shock.
The one kid that every 90s kid should know.
Look guys, behind the scenes with Mr. Z Editing, because he's filming me for a documentary, I'm filming him for a vlog, and now it's vlogception. Kinda.
What we're doing is very vloggy right now.
Very, very vloggy. Here we are back at the room. I had to ditch the airsoft gear because, you know, staff told me to. I guess like the rules got really anal this year because supposedly last year you could like carry, you know, like prop weapons, prop airsoft stuff around. This year they just completely banned like all of it completely. So like even magazines can't have. But I do have some pretty cool news. I found more Rainbow Six Siege cosplayers. I found an Ash, my friend's gonna be Capcan, my friend's gonna be Smoke, one of my friends is gonna be Jaeger. I found a Jaeger yesterday, and someone said like there's 2 Tachankas and a Blackbeard, but I have yet to find them, so we're gonna finish off this beer, and then I'm gonna go back down and find them, so I'll see you guys back at the con floor real soon. I found Celeste again. Celeste is about to go. Deku. I need you to arm wrestle every Deku you find.
Dude, I'm a fucking noodle. Noodle.
Yeah, well, Deku was like half noodle.
Okay, I love you. We'll see you. Bye. Let's get food.
Yeah, 'cause I'm getting hungry.
Noms. Food court downstairs. Food court downstairs. Guys, it's my friend Slink and Urzak. It's Smock and Capcan. We are the Defenders. What?
Defenders.
Huh?
Sorry, can't hear you.
Defenders.
Sorry, what?
And here we see a small Slink trying out VR. Good luck, Slink. I have no idea what she's gonna be doing. Look, Smoke face reveal. Oh. I am a disappointment, but we all changed out of our costumes, right, JC? Oh, you're right. No, Sean changed into his new one. Sean, explain.
Oh yeah, I did. I changed out and then in. I am Reagan Arataka, spiritual medium, the best spiritual medium in the 21st century.
Also,
A couple high school delinquents that disagree. But hey.
JC looks like
I look like how I feel.
you.
Like death.
Like death. Exactly like that. What's the plans for the rest of the evening?
I have more photo shoots.
How many you got? You got 2.
3.
2 or 3. And then you're gonna be Reagan for the rest of the night? Are you gonna be Reagan for the rest of the night?
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably. Video games? Probably. I'm not sure how. I got roped into lighting duties? What did I do? Fuck. Isa.
Everything.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey. Hi. Now the world will know who I truly am. If you're too famous. Guys, look, I found your boy Ryoma. He's elite Jaeger. Not gonna lie, he looks pretty decent. I mean, look at this boy. How long did this take to put together?
I actually bought like the top
Yeah.
from AliExpress. Maybe.
From AliExpress.
Yeah. Like the boots I got from Amazon, and like the Spurs, and they were basically for like Dutch from Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. So
Plan is to see a little bit of money.
yes, one more free.
We totally got done with the Ruby 18 and up camp. And now I'm with Mia and Issa. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Hi Harry. Got done with the Ruby 18 uphill. That was full of really weird tired. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, but here we are. Gaming away. Because we are the nerds that we are. Right, Mia? Right,
What
Mia?
up?
Right,
Let's
Mia?
play some StarCraft 2 actually.
We play
right
some
now.
StarCraft 2.
Korean leaderboard.
Korean leaderboard, my ass. Whatever. Well, friends, it's Sunday morning. Everybody's all packed up, and most of the people have already went to go put their stuff away. I'm just waiting for JC to come back with my car keys. But I got like 4 hours. I got like 4 hours of sleep, and I am one tired individual. It actually should be a fun day. Like Sundays, usually not much happens, so it gives us a lot of time to just kind of walk around like Dealer's Hall and Artist Alley one more time to go look at some stuff. So I think that's gonna be the plan, is just buy what we want to buy and then say goodbye to some friends and hit the road, because it is going to be a long drive. You can already tell. Sean came back and JC came back, and they're Wonder Tweak and Super Craig. Y'all look wonderful.
Yeah, we do.
I like your fat WT on your chest.
That fat ass is gonna be mine.
I am with Perry. I do not know where Jason and Sean are. They went to go do their own thing, maybe a shoot. But we're gonna go back to Vendor Hall and Artist Alley, pick up some last minute stuff that we like, that we see, say bye to some friends, and harass as many people as I possibly can. No, I'm kidding. We don't harass people. That's bad. Don't harass people. Don't harass people. Guys, I caved in and I bought some art pieces. What'd you get?
You didn't get anything.
I bought everything last night.
You bought everything? What'd you get last night?
Honestly, remember I told you I got those 2 box sets of G Gundam and then Slayers.
Worth it.
Because I like old anime for some reason.
Worth it. You have fun?
I had fun.
You have fun?
I had fun. I just the pizza I ate.
All of that pizza, dude.
All that acid.
Hell yeah.
Fucking me up right now, but hey, whatever.
I need to make sure that I have enough money for gas for the ride home.
Which I do.
I won't.
I hope I do. It's just all these pending charges fuck me up. Well, guys, Harry did. He actually drove up here on his own, so he left a little bit early. So bye, Harry. I love you. Thank you for coming. But now I'm gonna go try to find Jason. Mia. Hey, Mia. Hey. Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy doody. She's tiny Jean in a little bag.
My Jean.
It's our John.
No, I bought Jean.
But I was gonna buy her.
Well, you couldn't afford her.
No, they shut off my money.
That's why.
It's like they're fighting for custody rights.
You want to get.
You want to get mon chéri? Baguette? I don't know any. I don't know any. Damn, like snow's coming down so hard and it's all sticking. What the fuck do you want? Look at all. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you guys tabletop. Tabletop is massive. Look at all these games they have for sale and to like to play. This room is huge, but I don't know which. Ah, I have done them a thing. Hi friends. What y'all playing?
Patchwork.
Patchwork? What is patchwork?
It's like a Tetris game. You know? Check it out. You get all these like oddly shaped Tetris pieces. Yes, I You get all these oddly shaped Tetris pieces, and you try and put them on your board. And like, you want to earn buttons and cover as much of your board as possible. It's fun. I think
Looks
at these
interesting.
cons we try to play a new game like every month.
That's right. Is it good? What's in it? What is it?
It's just melon for anything. Oh, because I'm behind you.
Guys, we made it home. Now these two have to take another 4-hour road trip back to Missouri. But final impressions of AMKE go.
I don't know. I mean, how about you first?
I would have liked it better had I not been really sick the whole time.
Yeah, you were kind of dead.
I didn't get to do a lot of stuff because I just got home from shoots and felt so terrible. And just went to sleep. I felt awful when I woke up. But I don't know. I feel like the stuff that they had to offer doesn't like offset the travel time.
No.
Like for Colossal, I feel like that'll offset the travel time. Like it'll be worth it to drive like 12 hours
Yeah.
to Ohio.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because they'll have like water park, arcade. It's like 4 days. But this, it's like I liked the games. Tabletop and video games were fun.
Yeah.
I did a lot of shoots. It was beautiful, but I don't know.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know. I think my whole thing is winter cons after the day of, shooting and stuff like that. I just want to go to sleep because, it's cold and whatever.
Yeah,
I think that was the case with Cat as well. So maybe the summer ones will be a little warmer. Maybe I'll actually want to stay up until like 3 a.m. or something like that. But for the most part, I think the only reason I could see for us coming back is if, because like she said, there's a lot of really pretty places if we charged a lot for photos, and there were a larger profit margin. But otherwise, it was so-so. I didn't go to any of the panels, but it seemed like it was less filled with fan-submitted stuff, and they actually had a decent number of like con-cultivated things.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say. I didn't go to any of them, but it didn't seem like it was like cosplayer Q&A of like stuff from shows.
Like
where like
slumber parties or whatever.
Yeah, where like Midwest is probably gonna have like 4 Voltron slumber parties.
Yeah. Yeah. There weren't a lot of panels. Like there would be a panel, then there would be like an hour break between a panel in just one room, and that was for almost every room. And then like guest lineup was pretty okay. Like DC Douglas is at everything in the Midwest, so it's not like crazy. crazy, and then it just felt like there was way more downtime than there should have been.
For a con so big, like an anime zap in East Peoria, Illinois, like I understand having downtime. But
yeah, but like for this, like 10,000 plus people, you would think there'd be like a lot going on, and there really isn't. There weren't that many 18 and up panels. There were hardly any autograph sessions, and like it was like one per guest, and yeah, it got kind of boring. The only reason I had fun is because I kept like running into people.
Yeah.
And like thankfully, like I have a lot of Midwest friends that went, but then like a lot of other Midwest friends went to KatsuCon. They were all at fucking KatsuCon because it's KatsuCon.
So overall, I would say that I don't have any advice for how they could run it differently. It just seems like it's not our cup of tea, you know?
Probably not. I don't know. Like if I ever came back, it would probably be a couple years from now to let it like grow and develop. And if I had,
maybe.
Yeah, but like the game room blew my mind. That was
pretty cool, you know?
Yeah, the tabletop and the actual arcade room were really well done.
That was probably my favorite part.
Yeah, and the fact that they had food stalls in the convention center, like right next to the game.
That was really nice. I went to that boba thing like 3 times.
So like the entire first floor of the convention center was the best.
The stupidest thing that I saw was they put like a club AMKE for like adults on the top floor of the Hyatt, and they hijacked 2 of the elevators strictly for that. So we didn't stay at the Hyatt, we stayed at the Hilton. Like everybody that was staying at the Hyatt.
Don't stay at the Hyatt.
Yeah, like they couldn't get to their rooms. It was insane, but I don't know. I will probably hold off on this until a while later.
I think our money would be better spent at a different con.
It was a good experience.
Yeah, it was fun to say that I went, because now I have another one in the books, but probably not something I would go to consecutively year after year. But I gotta let these 2 nuggets go. It was great going again with you. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go the fuck home. And that concludes Anime Milwaukee. Yay!